Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the Primo N4FL X VS front wheel, and we're going to talk to you and tell you a little bit about it. In today's episode, we're also going to tell you how you can just subscribe, comment, like, or turn on your notification bell to win free stuff from us. And also, we're going to give you the full specs about this wheel, tell you about the rim, the spokes, the hub, the axles, hub guards, the full 9 yards. And then also, we're going to tell you where you can buy this, and a website where, basically ours, but we're going to tell you where you can buy it, how to pick it up, and how our website works. So, first of all, let's talk about the wheel a little bit. So, basically, if you know anything about wheels, usually you want an aftermarket wheel. If you got a stock one, usually you'll bend the axle or the rim will bend or something like that. So any of the wheels that are on our website are aftermarket wheels, just like this Primo N4FL front wheel. So the main things that are going to be upgraded are going to be the rim, the spokes, and the hub. So first of all, let's start off with the rim. Most of the guys, they do a bar span or 360 or something like that and come up short or under rotate and basically fold your rim or put a big S curve into it. So main thing is that a lot of the stock wheels, they come with a single wall rim. So if you're not too familiar with what single wall rims are, basically if you could look inside of here, it shows two different layers or levels to that rim. So this is a double wall wheel. A lot of the other stock wheels are single wall, which they don't have this internal piece in there, so you'll see the spoke nipples very easily. They don't have anything to really cover it up. So that's a single wall wheel. This is a double wall. So basically the double wall wheel is going to give you double protection from it bending side to side. So if there's two extra plates, it's going to help it from bending. So that basically makes it stronger. Along with that is depending on the shape of the rim, that's going to add strength to it, the kind of material that it's made out of. So there's usually about 6,000 series aluminum, and there's 7,000 series aluminum. This one happens to be 7,000 series aluminum. So the 7,000 is going to be a little bit harder compared to like the 6,000. The 7,000 just a little bit harder. It's got a different formula that mixes the metals to make it a little bit harder. So this one comes with the 7,000 series aluminum. Also, you may have heard the term welded or pinned rims. So the difference between it is if the rim's pinned, usually you can see a little line right here where they're put together. It's always, most of the time, it's on the opposite side of the valve stem. So if you look on the opposite side of the valve stem on the rim, you can see the rim. If it's a good quality rim, on the outside you're gonna notice almost to nothing, any scar, anything on the outside to show you that rim is welded. So they'll weld it up and basically grind it down before they put the finishing coat on it. So if you look close, this is a good quality rim. You can't see anywhere where they welded it together or grinded it off. But if you look on the inside, you can see where they welded it together. So that's a welded rim. If it's not welded, like I said, you'll see a crack in there. So it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see in there. But anyways, if you can't see, buy a double wall wheel. You can look for yourself, use your own eyes. Like everything, TV and photos don't do anything justice. So spend that money, actually see it in person, check it out, and you can definitely tell it's better quality. Take our word for it, because we have over 20 years in this stuff, so we can help give you a little jump start. So double wall wheel, welded is what you want. You can get the pinned one, but it's not going to be as strong. Another different features are the width of the rim. This one here, I can't remember, but it's around 43 millimeters wide. A lot of the newer ones are coming 50 millimeters wide, which are a lot wider. So this is a traditional size. The thickness of the rim plays a big factor too. Some are thinner, some are taller. my experience, they're pretty similar as far as strength wise. It's just mainly, what actual rim there is that's going to create strength. So also on this one, they give you a rim strap. So this one's a heavy duty rim strap that could withstand air pressures of over 100 pounds per square inch. So you're going to want to get a good quality rim strap if you're running a lot of air, because when you put a lot of air, it's going to push this rim strap into those holes, get punctured by the spoke, and then pop your tube, and then you'll be out of a ride. So think about that as well. This wheel comes with it. Another thing is that basically holds everything together are going to be the spokes. Primo comes with Primo spokes, and they are stainless steel. Stainless steel is the better option, most durable, most inexpensive, but it's basically the strength. So it's super tough compared to like the cheap bikes that you get at like Walmart or department store. Those bikes tend to come with galvanized spokes, and so you can kind of understand what the difference is if you think about a chain link fence and maybe a kitchen fork. If you grab a chain link fence and you grab it, that's going to be kind of like the department store bikes, galvanized spoke. You can bend it, it's really easy to bend with your hand, compared to like a stainless steel spoke, which is going to be like your kitchen fork, where that thing's going to be a lot stiffer, tougher to bend. So you can obviously tell the chain link fence style, galvanized spoke's going to stretch and bend a lot easier compared to the spoke made out of stainless steel or something similar to your kitchen fork. So aftermarket wheels mainly come with stainless steel spokes, so that's what you want. On top of that, these ones come with brass nipples. You want a higher end spoke nipples so that your spoke nipples aren't busting off when you grind or you land a little rough, because most of you guys don't know, or you can't really see, so we don't really blame you, but your rim is not totally circle when you ride this thing. You got to understand that this is a spider web holding it all together, kind of like a net. So when you land, when you hit the ground, it's not just staying round, it's actually making this an egg shape, so it bends down, so to actually push these spokes down, pull these ones apart, so your whole wheel is flexing. Even when you're rolling on the ground, if you're rolling this thing still getting oblong, and it's putting a lot of pressure on the spokes. So you're going to want to have good quality spoke nipples, good quality spokes, and just to keep it all tight. And you want to do a lot of maintenance on it. So the more you maintain it, the longer the whole wheel lasts, and it's inevitable. Maintenance is inevitable. It's like changing your oil in your car. You got to chew your wheels. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a sec. But next off, we're going to talk about the hub. This is the Primo N4FL flangeless hub. That's what the FL stands for, is flangeless. So if you can't see right here, I'll show you a little bit. So no flanges like the rest where they're flat and then the spokes go in there. It's actually just a cylinder style, and the spoke heads fit right in there. So it makes it real nice for lacing wheels, makes it pretty easy. So if you're trying to learn how to spoke a wheel, this would be a good hub to start on, because it kind of just shoots you into the right direction and helps you build the wheel. So think about that on this hub, but it's a good heavy duty aluminum hub. I believe this is 60,000 series aluminum. So it's heavy duty, not too expensive. Then it's got 2 sealed bearings that ride on the inside. And then it's got a tube spacer in there, so basically keeping the bearings from crushing down. So whenever your bearings aren't spinning, usually it's from one being cranked down and the races are getting pushed inward, or there's some kind of bump in the race or the bearing causing it to slow down. Another feature that it has is it has a through axle. A lot of people have seen these on like mountain bikes and stuff like this, but this is similar but a little bit different. Pretty much the same thing, but it's not an axle with the bolt on the end. So if you're mountain bikes, this looks pretty familiar, but all it does is slide right through. It's probably a little bit off. I'll show you in a second. But it also comes with hub guards. So it's got a cool little race that holds it all together. So let me slap these together. So there we go. So through axle has got a race with the built-in hub guard. So the race goes on, you can run those optional with the hub guards or without. Then you got a plastic hub guard that's replaceable for just a few bucks. You can find that on our website. And then once you put it on, you have an actual 3/8 female axle bolt. These are cool because like the old school style used to have a male axle that stuck out of the hub, and when you bend the axle, it was very hard to find that big giant axle. Plus it's more expensive because you gotta machine a lot more and just makes it more of a headache. So this makes it real simple. These bolts fit on almost every single like hub. So yeah, I mean, definitely we suggest something like this. Then it's got like a washer on it. So basically you can run any peg, comes extra long, so you can do that. Comes with hub guards, through axle. Another cool feature on this one is that it comes with a 17mm hex head on the outside, and it comes with a 6mm Allen head on the inside. So you can use an Allen wrench if you ride no pegs, or you could use a 17 with an extension if you ride pegs. Makes it kind of versatile for any style riding. So yeah, that's pretty much the N4L heavy duty front wheel. This is probably one of the most recommended wheels that we suggest, just because of the strength, being able to replace the hub guards. The axles and through axle are very easy to get from Primo. They stock a lot of their parts, so that helps out the bike shops and the riders getting replacement parts. Like I said, you can put any bolt in here. If your rim bends eventually, you can buy another rim and the hub's still usable because the hub guards protected it. Fully rebuildable, but just an all in all great wheel, and at a pretty cheap cost. So yeah, check this wheel out definitely. And if you want to know where to buy this wheel, like always, you can go to our website www.stackbmx.com, and you can pick up this wheel or any other front wheel. Remember that every single part that's on our website fits any other bicycle, fork, any tire, anything like that. All the parts are compatible. So if you're trying to point your mom or your grandparents for a Christmas gift, and you know that we carry similar bike that you have, you can just say, hey mom, order anything off of this website, and it makes it real easy for them. So we try to make everything compatible. So check out this wheel and all the other wheels on our website. But also too, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're not subscribing to our channel, do that now. Leave a comment in the comment box saying done, so that we know how to check out your page and make sure that you guys subscribe to us, so you can win at 1,000K. We're gonna give away a free stranger parts package along with some other brands product. And then also at 5K, we're gonna give away a bicycle retailed for 300 bucks. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment done in the notes below, and then turn on your notification bells so that when we drop a new video, you can watch it first, you can comment on there. Please share it, and yeah, leave any comments you think that we should, about anything that you think we should do on our next videos, and let us know what products that you want us to do a review on, and we'll try to review them for you. Like I said before, thanks a lot for watching our video. We appreciate you guys, and keep those comments coming.